Hello everybody and welcome back to some Super Mega Baseball 4. And we've got some news. Wanda Kays is finally getting replaced. And before we do that and make this move, what you're seeing on screen right now, I do need to say that we've got some severe weather in the area, so I do have my phone on for any alerts. Looks like we're going to be alright, just some pretty good thunderstorms coming through, which we need the rain here, so that's alright by me. But anyway, here we are. And we're looking at Wanda Kays testing the free agent market, rather, in favor of, this is a Wedge, Villages, or Villages, or Villages, I don't know. But for another $2 million that we're spending right now, we are getting somebody who is a 20-year-old and bats and throws right-handed. A junk pitcher, more than anything else, and I'm hoping it's someone that we can continue to build off of. So that's what we're going to do to start this episode, and here we go. We are going to be in Seattle. Liberty Bell on the mound today, and we'll get a look at the lineup here as a tense first baseman in the form of Victoria Daniels is going to need a day to rest, which is okay. And who are we going to put over there at first? We're going to put in, looks like Jacqueline Jackson, who we haven't seen in the lineup for a good spell. She's batting third. Also tense today out in right field is Banjo Carroll. I'm a little tired if you can't tell, but that's alright. Alright, right field, Happy Kays, come on. We still have a Kays on the team. Other than that, we're looking good. Let's play ball in Seattle. And going to be an evening ball game. Not too far from where we're at. I'd call it nighttime here now, but evening in Seattle, and time to get back to our winning ways. At least that's the hope. One of my favorite uniforms that we've got for this series in the Seattle Screamers Football Club. Well, arguably not a good ball club, as that goes.
Number 18, Melody Ferguson.
Well, what gives? Here's Melody Ferguson to lead things off. We're going to take the first one, and that's inside. And a pop-up on just the second pitch of this one. Going to be playable out there for Seattle, and easy out number one. And the Bullets send Molly to the dish, who's been playing well. Hope that can continue. And she'll take that one in there. Not even close there. We got the umpire I like to call Eric Cartman in there as Molly takes a second strike. Hasn't swung up at a pitch, and throw plenty of time there. Two gone. Alright, here is Jacqueline Jackson with a couple of outs, and she's going to swing at that one, hit it to left field. That's going back there. That's going back, and that is gone. Jacqueline Jackson back in the lineup in a big way with a first inning solo shot to give the Bullets the lead on the road.
Number 13, Canopy.
Lots of screaming, and Canopy Cannon is in now, trying to follow up that one. And that's inside. Good ambience here. You got some traffic, it sounds like, out in Seattle. And Canopy giving that a ride. Just about the same spot as Jacqueline, but better, and that is out of here. How about that? Couple home runs early. You bet we'll take that. I'm going to scoop the old metal box here. All right, Charlie Angels now a couple runs in already. Swing and a miss for Charlie. Takes the second one, 1-1 count. Takes that low. So we're cruising right along as Charlie smacks one up the middle for a single.
How about it?
one of my favorite fields. Ballpark is good too, but I like the color of the grass here. Tiago Young swings and misses rather. Takes one high. Yeah, I just like the field here in Seattle. It's a good one. And swing and a miss. Stepping out, stepping back in. And not how you want to end the inning, but a good strikeout there. And Seattle escapes, but not before the Boardwalk Bullets strike for 2 runs on 2 solo homers to lead this one off. And with Liberty Bell on the mound, you have to hope that things get going well. Here's Mercury to lead things off for the Screamers. And Liberty Bell starting off strong with an 0-2 count now. And that foul away there from Mercury is going to lead to another one. Not quite in there, but good waste pitch. Don't want to leave a hanger where hangers don't need to be left. And that's on the ground and caught out there. Easy out. I think that's Crank Collins. What a name. And not going to be cranking a whole lot. That's foul. Not by a whole heck of a lot, though. And a foul ball again. Liberty trying for the first strikeout of the night. Not going to have it on that one. Can she have it on this one? Let's see. Not the strikeout you were looking for, that's for sure. And the single up the middle for Seattle. And that's Joe Elder, I believe. And that's trouble. And not going to be much trouble there. And they probably could have gone for 2. I wasn't paying attention how many outs we had. That's on me. All right, here is Miss Katrina now. All right, another. Well, that could almost lead to a run, and it will for Seattle. Jordan Long now, and Victoria Liberty, whatever her name is, pitching in some trouble. And a beautiful strike there, and trying to end the at-bat, and not doing so in a beautiful fashion call, and that's on the ground. Gonna sneak on through again. So more trouble for Liberty Bell, who's already cut the Bullets' lead in half there. Here's J.C. Batista. First one is high. And that's going to probably score the tying run. And it is. Well, that's not what you want to see. You thought that. And that's trouble. Heading back a long way, and that's going to be at least one more. Probably more than that, and it will be. And Liberty Bell has confidently given the lead up and allowed them to take a 2-run lead, which is what we had going into the inning. Not what you want to see out of a pitcher who should be able to get it done. And another run is going to score as the fielding error allows for another one, and it's 5-2 Screamers. Talk about Liberty not having her day at the mound. You know, she's not throwing them in the zone, and then all of a sudden they're in the zone and they're hittable pitches. And that's what's getting Liberty Bell in trouble today. Finally, they get an out to get out of it. All right. Happy K's now takes one inside. Swing and a miss. Just about took Happy right out. I don't know what I'm swinging at. Come on now. Stay in the at-bat, Happy. And ground ball, throw in plenty of time. Happy's gone.
Third baseman, number 2.
There's Blammo battery now. Swing and a foul. Blammo had a whack at that one. That's not there. Swing and a miss. That was the one-day hit. We'll take that one instead. A little anger on that swing there. Good for a hit.
The pitcher, number 11, Liberty Bell.
That for yourself, Liberty. Well, if you have to, that is. 1-0 on the high ball. 2-0 on the low one. Well, get one and get after it. Does Liberty, and station to station they'll go. So Liberty Bell, after, to put it politely, having an accident in the bed last inning, promptly doesn't do much for us, as that's going to be, well, 1 out. They're on the corners. A couple outs for Molly. Takes another one in the zone. She's been doing that. Molly had a hack, and that's all you can ask of her, is that's going to be the inning. Well, she tried. Can't fault that, but now it's important to go back and put up a 0. And here is Terry Mercury, who is behind Liberty in an 0-2 count. Come on. Well, the strikeout didn't come easy, but it came nonetheless. All right, Frank Collins now. Throw is in time across the diamond there. So now Liberty. Joe Gilbert, probably a name I've already said relatively incorrectly thus far, but what are you going to do? Oh, that was the one to have the strikeout on. Liberty couldn't do it. And high, going back a long way. Playable and caught. All right. Well, Liberty gets out of it. First 0 she's put up after giving up 5, and still the 3-run lead for the Screamers as we move to the 3rd.
First baseman, number 29.
Here's Jacqueline
Jackson.
Takes that fastball and slices it into the corner. Foul, 0-1. Takes the second quick one out of the zone there and takes a swing and a miss. And that at-bat just about over before it started. Jacqueline going on the strikeout, and that's now going to bring up Canopy Cannon. Canopy gives that a ride, center field. It's going to get to the wall. Into second base is Canopy. So a double there for Cannon.
The shortstop, number 7, Charlie Angeles.
Here's Charlie. Couple straight outside the zone for Angels. Make that 3 of those. And a 4-pitch walk to Charlie to put a couple men on base, and nobody, just the one actually, out. Question is, do we keep Tiago or do we go elsewhere? Let's see what our options are. Over at 3rd. Could go Tiny Biggs. Let's go Tiny Biggs.
Tiny Biggs.
All right, 1 high. Tiny Biggs with a hack, left field. That's going back, and that's caught. Easily caught. Everyone retreating, and that's, man.
Number 60, Happy K's.
Happy K's had a whack at that as well, and there go the Bullets. So another inning of squandered opportunity sends Liberty back out under pressure yet again. Not what you want to see. That one's going back and going to be caught. Lucky the computer took over for me on that particular pitch. Long now in an 0-2 count. Not even remotely thinking about the notion of being in the zone there, and that's hit and caught, and that's another out. J.C. Bautista is in an even 11 count now to Liberty.
Ball, that's outside. Strike.
All right, another strike. 2-2 the count from Liberty Bell. Strike out there for Liberty and a big one.
Today's mascot race is canceled.
All right, sorry the mascot race is canceled. We don't even have time to talk about it. Not even in the suggestion being in the zone there for Blamo. And that's hit to left. Going back and caught.
The pitcher, number 11, Liberty Bell.
That's low.
Well, Liberty's got herself a hit in this one.
Ah, ball outside.
And outside.
Oh, that's outside.
Well, 3 straight outside for Liberty.
Strike.
I say sit, take one. Stop it. Oh, shouldn't have swung at that one, Liberty. Come on. What are you doing?
The second baseman, number 18, Melanie Ferguson.
I suppose now is a good time as any, as I went to a ball game tonight, and it was a, well, depending on what the final was, about a 9-1 loss for my team. So maybe I'm projecting badly onto this one. I apologize.
Catcher, number 47, Molly O'Connor.
All right, Molly O'Connor now. And she tried and failed at that one. Come on. If you're going to go for it, you got to go for it, you know? Stop throwing over. I'm not going to steal on you. Come on. Here to hit the ball you're throwing at me.
Now batting, the first baseman.
All right, Jacqueline
number 29,
Jackson now.
Jacqueline Jackson.
Strike.
Nonsense.
Nope. Outside. Fair ball.
Just fair. We may catch a big break on that one. And we will do.
Fielder, number 13, Canopy Cannon.
Well, here's Canopy now.
Nope. Outside.
Never count this team out.
Nope. That's outside. No inside.
All right, Canopy in a good spot
Nope.
to take a walk. All right, well, take a hike. Canopy will.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 7, Charlie. Now pitching.
Well, we're making a move of our own. Charlie has played well, but I'm going with Layla here.
Now batting,
In those
Layla
big spots.
Uptown.
Swing and a miss from Layla, and with 2 on, or 2 out rather,
Nope.
Layla's got to get it going.
Nope. Inside. Oh, that's outside.
All right, Layla. Lay into one, and Layla does. Center field, that's going back, and that's going to get down. Send another runner. And we're tied. Layla Uptown with the big
Center field,
pinch hit.
number 54,
Knock.
Tiny Biggs.
Tiny Biggs now.
Ball.
1-0, make it 2-0. Not a good one to swing at, Tiny. Come on. You're better than that. He is better than that. He's going to slice that in, and that's going to be the inning, but not before 3 come across in the Bullets' 4th to tie this ball game at 5 apiece.
Third baseman, number 26, Robert Logan.
All right, Liberty now ahead in an 0-2 count. The sneeze generates the pop-up through the power of magical things. And good for a long, loud out.
Catcher, number 99, Justice Ivy.
Justice Ivy, I believe, is the name we're getting a look at now. Nowhere close as that's outside by a mile. That one catches the corner now, and Liberty not doing it on the location front tonight, and that's going to be on the ground, handled, throwable, outable. So 2 gone in a hurry now. Thomas Riley in the box as Riley looks at a strike, and that's going to be an error. I was going to say the out that ends the inning. It's not to be. So another hitter.
Number 10, Terry Mercury.
Terry Mercury now. Swing and a miss for Mercury. Same spot, different kind of pitch, and 0-2 to Terry. A foul away. Terry stays alive, and we're going high outside. Didn't get very much outside, got enough high. So much high that that one deserves a wave, and that is finally going to do it. All right. Moving to the 5th now. Still tied. I think the... Ick. I don't know what you're even bartering for, but I don't want your shoelace, says Happy K's. Says I don't want that pitch, and I don't want the second one, and I'm not so sure about that third one, but it was in the zone. And a strikeout, apparently. I don't buy that, but whatever.
Number 2, Blammo Battery.
Blammo Battery has a bullet from Battery. Will be good for a single.
Now batting, the pitcher, number 11, Liberty.
Next time.
All right, Liberty. Ooh, what do we do here? Hold on. Going into the 5th, tie ball game, we're going to the bench. And who do we go with? You got, like, Gary Towers, I guess. Sure.
Now batting, Gary Towers.
All right, inside there.
Pitch high.
And high.
Nope, outside.
Not the day for Seattle pitching. 3-0.
Take your base.
Not even close. All right. Gary comes out of the pen and
The second
advances on the walk.
number 18, Melody Ferguson.
All right, here's Melody with one going. It could have been the one to swing at.
Down. Strike.
What a bunch of
Nope, nope.
hootenanny. And I felt like I had to be defensive, and no good was that swing.
Catcher, number 47,
Molly O'Connor. Gotta just go for what you're gonna get. Could have been good for a run. Instead, the bases are loaded.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 29, Jacqueline Jackson.
That's down.
And that's it. Stranding even more runners. What a bunch of nonsense. We're going to hope Frazier can put it together today. She could be in line for a win if we could get a lead going. All right, foul. Now that world famous fork from Nicole. Not in there today. We'll try the same pitch, but a power pitch now. And on the ground, playable, throwable, outable. All right, there's one.
First baseman, number 25,
Well, Nicole,
Gilbert.
she's got the slider, so let's see if that's working tonight. It was good for a foul. And another there, so we're going to go with the fork. And that's good for the strikeout. Nicole coming in, pitching well. Couple quick outs for her. Katrina Lynn. First pitch, fork ball. Oh, and that one skips on through. Lynn holds up at first. Good pitch. All right. Something with a little movement on it is good for the swing there. And we're going to try that same movement, different part of the zone. Good for a foul. And have yourself a merry little speedster. Not good for much there. All right, and a power pitched fork ball is good for the strikeout. So Nicole comes in the fifth and does her job. All right.
The left fielder, number 13, Canopy Cannon.
Canopy Cannon now. That was the one to hit, and he fouled it. Well, it turns out that was the one to hit. It just went into a glove. Quick first out.
Layla up down.
Yikes. I don't even want to acknowledge this at-bat right now. Layla to right field. I might be forced to acknowledge it. And that's gone. Layla uptown for what feels like not the first time in this season has come through with a big one. And I mean a big one. A solo home run gives us the lead for Tiny Biggs. Well, we might be looking at switching Layla for our everyday shortstop as Tiny has a single.
How about it? Right field. Now pitching, Eliana Strong.
Why am I struggling today? All right, we're gonna mess with you here. Tried.
Third base.
All right, come on.
Number 2, Lamo Battery.
Nope, that's low. Ball inside. Strike.
Balamo. Defending fouls another one off. 2-2, 2 outs. Fouls another one. We'll do it again. And sneaking through there to put a couple on. Could have gone for third, but that's all right. I'm not gonna. I play kind of conservatively, I guess.
Nicole Frazier.
At least for the minute, I'm keeping Nicole. She's pitched well, and she's in a good count to try to do something. 3-1. Oh, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Shoot.
On the trail with a Grizzly.
Well, could have been something bigger, but 6-5 now, and I think for the moment,
McMillan.
Archie McMillan stands in front of Nicole and has a knock. And I think that's going to do it for Nicole, so maybe I should have subbed her out in the first place, but a lead-off double. And that's going to do it for Nicole. Here's Samir O'Brien going to come in next.
Samir O'Brien.
Only just a few for Samir. Got the curve, the slider. And a pretty one there. Fouled away. And a strikeout for Samir O'Brien. So the leadoff double remains there.
Number 99, Justice Ivy.
Justice Ivy. One away. Samir. And that shatters the bat. Going to be playable out there, and that's going to be an out. All right, 2 gone now. McKinley Birch. Samir, first pitch, strike, you bet. Wicked slider on the ground. That could be the inning, and it's foul. It's all right. Couple strikes. Samir to Molly, sets up high and outside. The fastball is there. Samir O'Brien comes out of the pen and does a well done. All right. Here we go. Inning number 7 is upon us.
The second baseman, number 18, Melody Ferguson.
Melody leads it off with a drive to center field, going back, and that just clears the wall. Melody with another home run. I really didn't think that was out of here, but it is. Pretty excited about that one, as are we, with a 2-run lead now in the 7th. Here's Molly. Nope, I don't think so. 2-0 to Molly. 3-0 to Molly. And a 4-pitch walk. They want nothing to do with Miss O'Connor.
The first baseman, number 29.
Instead, they'll pitch to Jacqueline Jackson and her big personality. All right. Sure. All right, back in is Molly.
The left fielder, number 13, Canopy Cannon.
Canopy with the runner on him, 1 gone. Smacks that to right field. That's going back. That's going back. That's gone. And opening this game up late is Canopy Cannon with a 2-run shot. And that lead looks a little bit more comfortable for your Boardwalk Bullets for Layla Uptown. And you like to see this. Layla is patient, waiting for something that she can handle as she gets something and drives it in for a single. Continuing her hot streak. Making a name for herself.
Center fielder, number 54, Tiny Biggs.
Tiny Biggs, yeah, that is handled, and an unassisted double play ends the inning, but not before a few more runs score, and that looks like a job description up there. Your score 9-5. Well, bottom of the 7th, and we're going to leave Samir in because Samir has pitched well. And a bloop little whack is going to lead off the home half of the 7th.
Center fielder, number 22, Frank Collins.
That's low.
Just about the same spot. Samir looking for trouble. He has found it, but a strikeout on the fastball does Samir some good.
The first baseman, number 25, Joel Gilbert.
Just throwing over to make sure the runner isn't going anywhere, and here's Joe, I believe. And that is going back, and that is trouble. And that is not trouble. That's out number 2.
The right fielder, number 15, Katrina Lynn.
Katrina Lynn stands behind, or between rather, Samir in the end of this ball game. Couple of pitches outside the zone to start the at-bat for Katrina. And that is skied, and that's going to get down. Well, they're going to get a run out of that, which they probably shouldn't. All right.
The left fielder, number 21, Jordan Long.
Jordan Long. He's going to have himself a hit. That's going to score another one. 9-7 is your score now. Jordan stands at first, and that's going to do it for Samir O'Brien. Man. It's time to break out the big guns in the form of Alvin Lawrence, our more traditional closer, if you will. Disgusting stuff. Just a two-pitch arsenal. And Alvin needed one more and got one more. And the Bullets, with a little bit of help from Alvin, get out of the stressful 7th inning to hold on and win. Final score is your Boardwalk Bullets 9, Seattle Screamers 7. 17 hits, an error for both ball clubs, just 11 for Seattle. Here's a look at the big numbers if you'd like to take a look at those. Some subs and a couple sandwiches worth of subs in this one. And we will take a look at your pitching record here. Unfortunately, the loss tonight being pinned on Trevina. Win going to Nicole Frazier, who, to be honest, maybe deserved it. She only went an inning, but it was the inning that mattered. Gave up 2 hits, no earned runs, got a couple of strikeouts. So good on her, and the save to Lawrence, who didn't pitch much, but got the strikeout and a big one. And your Clean Dugout League MVPs. And Katrina Lynn up there, of course, she played well today. How can you not put Layla Uptown in that conversation, as that, I believe, is a 3 for 3 with a homer, a double, 3 RBIs, and a run scored. And finally, Canopy Cannon. Yep. Sounds reasonable to me, and that's going to do it for another one. And we'll see what's next in just a moment as we simulate the CPU games. Man, this series is a blast. I mean, that came down to the wire, and our bullpen nearly did us in on that one. I'm thinking that Liberty needs some development. I really want to be working on pitching almost more than anything else. Not that we have bad pitching. I just would like to elevate that further. Part of that's on me, too, but got a couple other ideas for a series. I'm actually working on making some teams based off the Little League World Series team ideas and identities. That's starting up this week, I believe, as well, in Pennsylvania. Might have the opportunity to check a little bit of that out hither and thither. We'll see. I don't have a lot of the premium streaming affects necessary to take that in, but that's something I'm thinking about. And also want to look at doing something a little more sim-oriented with this game. Is something that I'd like to have more of a challenge that way, I suppose. And speaking of challenge, a Hawaii Tide 13-8 are coming to Battery Bay to take on your 12-8 Boardwalk Bullets. That's going to be a heck of a ball game, and extreme rotation aces against your apparent speed demons. I don't buy that, because we don't do a whole lot of stealing on this ball club. And we will get a look at Colt McFarland. And look at that, the velo there, the accuracy there, not a lot of movement. That's going to be a wicked, wicked time. And I will be on the mound. On the other side, got the accuracy and a little bit of everything, but not a whole much of a lot. Yeah, we're going with that. And reverse splits, so pitch is better on the road. Man, that's going to be trouble. That is going to be trouble, and we'll see you for it from Battery Bay as we get set to take on the Tide in our next ball game. Thank you for checking this one out. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, queries, ideas, or anything else for that matter, please feel free to leave those in the comments section down below. And with all that said, we'll see you back at home. It's going to feel good to get back to Battery Bay after playing so many games on the road. And we'll see you against the Tide. Peace.